Good day. Jean-Claude Juncker, he wants you to pay more money now. And me, of course. He has ordered the EU nations to pay more because of Brexit. The EU is facing an £11 billion shortfall because of Brexit, which forms part of an overall £18 billion black hole caused by other crises, including migration. Yeah, they are wasting our money. Yes. Mr. Juncker, he says, this is no big deal. He says this increase in contribution is equivalent to a cup of coffee per day per citizen. And he says, I think Europe is worth more than 1 cup of coffee a day. What an idiot this guy is. Go fuck yourself, Mr. Juncker. First of all, this EU project is destroying this continent. It's not worth anything. You know, I wouldn't pay a cent for this project. And now you want me to pay an extra cup of coffee every fucking day. And then you say Europe. He says, I think Europe is worth more. You have to explain this to this guy. Europe is a continent. You see? The EU is a project. It's a fucked up project. They are not the same. You don't own Europe. You are not the president of Europe. Europe is a continent. Start behaving yourself and go fuck yourself. There is a problem here. The Netherlands, Austria, Sweden and Denmark, they have expressed concerns. And I know this from Sweden. Even the socialists, they don't like to pay more money to the EU project. They don't want to. Here in Sweden. And the Netherlands, they say, a smaller EU means a smaller EU budget. Makes sense. I can imagine a budget for the EU, about €10 possibly. That's about what it's worth. Well, it's not worth anything. No, it isn't. Not if you ask me. So go fuck yourself, Mr. Juncker. And I'm strongly supporting this idea. March on Brussels. We should gather in Brussels. Yes. Okay, I want to talk about censorship too. Yesterday I tried to watch 3 videos. I really wanted to see them. They were gone. So they are doing it big time. And it's as if they don't know history. You don't stop people from communicating. It's a bad mistake. It's always been a mistake. And it will always be a mistake. And I think they have this idea, if we just stop them from communicating with each other, they will change their views. They will stop being populists and racists and xenophobic. If we just stop them from communicating, they will not be able to protest. This is so silly, and I think all companies who deal with censorship will be gone sooner or later. And of course, people would find other ways to talk to each other. Yes. I also want to show you my staff. Say hello to my staff. Yes, I got this yesterday. It's white cedar. It's beautiful. And these are raven feathers. It was created by Sergio Algarme in San Diego. Comes in handy when you have visitors. Yeah, maybe some Marxists will come to see me one day. It's great. Right. Bye.